Countdown initiated. 5, 3, 2.
I'm white balanced out. It's the heat. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Much better. I'm in front of a window and it's just madness. Word up, everybody. Word up, everybody. It's your boy DJ. It's a Monday night. It's good to see you guys. Let's get all this rocked out. Let me grab this and create this and click that button and do that thing. Because I like to have this rolling when I'm... Lots of stuff. Close in this. There we go. There we are. And a little bit extra white because the screen is on. Friends, Romans, best friends, Jeffs, and others. I hope you're well. It's your boy DJ. Welcome to another Monday night live here on the Temple Music Academy channel. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're kicking butt and taking names and turn office lights blue. I'm pausing for dramatic effect. It's not doing it, of course. Hey, there we go. Turn off the office. There we go. Ooh, that's weird. I'm like floating in space. Turn on the office. Turn office lights blue. If I didn't have technical difficulties, I'd have no difficulties at all. Is what it is. Hey guys, how you doing? Lena, you moved out. Oh goodness. What is the beverage tonight? Today's beverage is Fuse, which our buddy Nick Moon has told me is the rebranding of Nestea, apparently. It's a good call. Let's crack it right now. Let's crack it right now. There it is. Cheers, Templars, on another Monday. Clink. Bill Sturm, thank you for the... I'm not sure what that is. Whatever it is, it does not show up on streams, apparently. It's not like a super chat. I've had a crazy afternoon. I'm supposed to get my monitor any day now. I'm going to take off my socks because it is hot as hell in here. I'm supposed to get my new monitor any day now. But I don't have an update. For you guys don't know, that's my new computer right there in the box. I built a brand new editing computer to go here. And by built, I mean I just called Apple and ordered one. But I'm really excited what I got going on the screen over here. Without Mercy played a couple of shows this weekend, and that was hectic because we had to... Well, not that we had to, but what was going on was we shot both concerts so that each set is about 47 minutes of the band. So we shot both sets to get some footage that we can mishmash in together to make a music video. And that's the goal right now. So it's with Josh, the editor, who edits the YouTube channel. And he's going to be rolling on those right away. Shadow, good to see you, brother. Good to see you, brother. Hope you are well. I'm just excited, man, because now we're at the stage where we can actually start to announce the new record, and we can start to get some things out there into the world, and I can start to post some links for you guys. There's a lot of moving pieces right now, and all you Templars, I'm going to need some help. Because the ultimate goal is to monetize the band's YouTube channel, and we have enough subscribers. We just need to get the watch hours now, which should be relatively simple given that new material will likely do that. And I've been setting up all of our promo accounts and all that. Oh my goodness, it's been a day, and thank goodness I have most of the day tomorrow as well to get this done. Oh, it is crazy right now. Bill Sturm, thank you so much for the dono request. We've got your request in the queue as always, because I mean, you're running the queue, so of course we've got that going on, guys. If you weren't around last week, I missed you last week. It was the day before Canada Day. I did drop a bomb saying, I guess that's a really terrible way to say that, but I did drop a message saying happy 4th of July to all of you guys, but I have many a question about the 4th of July thing. I have many a question. It's Independence Day, but that's not the same as President's Day, right? Like, I'm so hella confused about holidays, man. I am so hella confused. So if anybody wants to clarify for me, let me know. Hell, if you're in a Discord and you want to get on a voice call today, come on in and say hey. Come on in and say hey if you want to get to talking all about that stuff. I don't know. This zombie outbreak game, both Bill and I are now playing it. Bill, it looks like it officially does end, the demo anyway, does end on day 7. I got kind of super obsessed with it. Was playing it a lot. There's lots of fun games coming out. And I'm still rocking the Sekiro streams over live on the DJ Temple channel. If you guys are ever bored, jump on in and say hey to that. Yes, we got some housekeeping to do, so shout out to James, shout out to Lena, shout out to Mr. Bill Sturm, and of course, shout out to Shadow. Anybody else that is loitering or lurking around, let me know. Bill, yeah, we'll get you on a voice call in a second here, Bill. And of course, shout out to Waxby, Gary Brunner, Thumbscrew86, RG Terso, Rome Rivera, Duskin Scassel, K. Cooper, Oluyasimizi Osunkoya. I totally said that wrong. We got a Japanese name here, Yudi Sutira. Okay. And Righteous Trademark. Thank you for subscribing and following the channel while we are offline. German movie for me, yeah. Totally cool. Mr. Bill Sturm, we'll get you on a call in about 3 minutes, my man. So go ahead and prep yourself. Get that stuff all ready. And it should be a good time. It should be a good time. What'd you guys get up to on the 4th of July? Did you do the firework thing? Did you barbecue? Did you guys have nice weather wherever you were? That's the main kicker. I attempted to take part in the Canada Day festivities with Janelle. There's like a center of town kind of thing that we go to, but I was honestly just way too hot for me, man. I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to the heat. We use Celsius up here in Canada, and it hit 30, 31, and that's just too much. I can't be outside in that weather. There was the one live stream forever ago that we did one up here, and it was like 40 something. And that was just an ungodly summer. There was 3 days where it's just boom. It actually, you can look this up. It got so hot, a town in the province I live in burned down. That's how hot it got, which is madness when you think about it. Utter madness. We had the ACs on. They couldn't do shit, man. They were not keeping up. No matter what happened, it was just not going to work. That was madness. Janelle actually froze an entire jug of water, like those crazy, like, was it 4-liter things of milk or whatever, but it was of water. We froze the whole thing, and I had it on my feet the whole live stream. Which was just too much, man. And like, I remember it was almost thawed by the time we were done the live stream. It was utter madness how hot it was. And if those of you OGs that were around, Bill, I feel like you were there, and Daryl, you might have been there as well, my friend. Or sorry, James, you might have been there as well, my friend. I feel like I tried to start it in the Tesla so that I could have the powerful AC of the Tesla, and you couldn't even get signal. It was nuts, man. And then we came up here, everything was madness. Every way you sliced it, it just utter ridiculousness. It was crazy. And there was the famous live stream I did live somewhere out in a park or something. It was, dude, it was just too hot. I used this 3D camera, and one of the crazy ideas I had at the show was I took this 3D camera and I gave it to somebody in the crowd, and I said, go ahead and use it. and they've got in like the mosh pit and stuff. It's gonna turn out really good, guys. I really think it's gonna turn out. I had a meeting with Josh today. I was like, hey man, like, should I be pumped? And he was like, dude, the footage is gonna look so good. So I'm really, really excited. Oh man, I'm really excited. I can't wait to show you guys. It's gonna be a blast. There's lots of Without Mercy stuff coming, which is good. Yeah, watching the sunrise in Greece was something else. That was something else. I think we did a second live stream in Greece too. I don't remember. Wasn't my anniversary. I think it was. Was it my anniversary? I think it was Janelle's birthday. That's the infamous beginning of the old John Morgan. That's the origin story of that. Just because there was mustard on the table from dinner. So that's where that just came out of nowhere, and that became a thing, guys. It was really crazy. Really crazy. This room is a mess as I'm prepping. I remember somebody burned me in elementary school. They were like, you know, DJ, it was called a jumpaline until your mom got on one. I remember it was so heartbreaking when I was in elementary school, but now, like, I was about adult, that's really funny. It was really funny. They were called a jumpaline until your mom got on one. It was great. Yeah, it was pretty good, man. Oh, I don't know why. I just seeing the word trampoline written out made me think of that. It was so good, so good, man. Yeah, it is. Maybe one of the mods could find it. Shadow, it was pretty cool. It was super guerrilla style. When we did those lives, I just had a MacBook and I was trying to run it straight. The alerts and stuff weren't working. It was pretty awesome to do that. And it was hella late. It was like 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning or something. But we had fun. We had a lot of fun. Crazy times back then, man. Utter craziness. Hey, Mr. Bill, if you want to get on a call, get ready on the Discord, brother. I'm about to call you. We'll get you in on this and see what the audio is going to sound like. We leave the music rolling, of course, as well, and we'll just see if we can make this work. Mr. Bill, here comes the call. Here comes the call, Mr. Bill. Boom, boom, ka. Ba-doom, ka. Boom, boom, ka.
I hear you. It's fine.
Oh, Lee. Oh, you're peaked, bud. Can we dial you back just a hair?
You can.
Oh, hang on. I think I can do it right here. Keep chatting for me, brother.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3.
That's
3, 2,
better.
1.
I think that's way better. I got you.
Good.
I got you under my skin.
My mic seems to be working.
Yes, and so does my Steve and my Jeff. Wow. We got Bill on the phone. Mr. Bill's on the phone. I'm going to do something silly. Let's see.
Hi, Lena.
So,
Do I need to be worried?
Never. With me? Never.
Always?
I
know you way too well.
This is gonna be great. All right, so we're just gonna do this. That's all we're gonna do here. Okay. So anyway, Bill, tell me about 4th of July. How does this work? I'm a Canadian who doesn't know much, but I do look south from time to time.
Okay, so 4th of July is very convoluted. It is about our Independence Day, but it's not the day we gained our independence. It actually happened 4 or 5 years before we gained our independence, after we kicked King George out and went our separate ways. It's also not when the Declaration of Independence was signed. It was when the First Continental Congress. Nice.
Try to keep a straight face. Yeah, Continental Congress. Yep, sure. Keep going.
It was when the Continental Congress approved the Declaration of Independence.
Got you.
That is about the fuggliest dog I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. I would have that as a dog.
I 100% would.
He's just cool looking. That would be a conversation starter. Or people would run.
Either way.
I'm cool with either.
Anyway, so yeah, convoluted Independence Day.
Yes. So July 4th is when the Continental Congress approved the Declaration of Independence.
I see.
Which was just a letter to King George to say, get out.
Okay. Now, how does that transform into modern day celebrations of you guys now?
Hot dogs and hamburgers on the grill.
All right, then.
No, there's actually a whole lot that goes with that. The fireworks are kind of the rocket's red glare. But even our national anthem, which is where that line, the rocket's red glare, comes from, happened in 1812.
Okay.
It was actually the return of England. It was the Revolutionary War Part 2 when they came back and tried to take it back.
I see.
And the guy who wrote the national anthem, Francis Scott Key, was a diplomat and a lawyer. And he was sent out to one of the British ships to parlay the release of prisoners of war in an exchange for the British prisoners of war. And they agreed, and then the entire British Navy showed up, hundreds of ships, and started shelling Fort Howard. And so the Star Spangled Banner is the story of how they were shelling the fort, but the flag never fell.
Huh. That's intriguing. That's really intriguing.
That's the very short version of that song, but that was in 1812. But that's why we do fireworks for 4th of July.
I see. Okay. And now, so what'd you do on your 4th of July? Tell me about it.
I had some friends over, and I made some amazing hamburgers, if I do say so myself. I grilled up some onions and put them inside the meat, along with some herbs and spices and stuff.
That's pretty trippy, dude.
And I cooked up some brats and an alligator andouille sausage.
Okay, very well done.
And myself, my wife, and our friends and their son just kind of relaxed and chit-chatted, and I don't think we even watched anything. We just talked the whole time.
That's interesting.
We usually do go watch fireworks, but we were all very tired. But our weather did cooperate. You know, it had been really, really hot here. Like, speaking Canadian, we were in the 40s, eh?
Oh, damn, dude. Damn.
All the way up until the 4th of July. The 3rd of July, we had some rainstorms come through sporadically. Actually, the 2nd and 3rd, we had rainstorms come through and cool everything off. So we were in, I'd say the low 30s, upper 20s.
Got you.
It was comfortable.
Nice. Janelle and I didn't do much for ours. We had a busy weekend shortly leading up to it. Our Canada Day was on a Tuesday this year, so Monday ended up being the stat, I think. Or maybe Tuesday was the stat. I don't remember. And I typically work Saturdays. And then Sunday we had a bit of an adventure and a beach day. And Monday was the beach day. And then so Tuesday, when it was time to do the festivities, we were both pretty wrecked, dude. We watched the parade, walked down to the thing, too hot for us, came back here, put on the AC, and just napped. By the way, Bill, this is the best looking photo of somebody on the phone I've ever done.
I'm honored. I'm truly honored.
Oh, God. Oh, God, man. I should do one for everybody.
Whatever would you do for John Morgan?
Oh, we would have way too much fun with that. I could get in trouble.
Remember, we don't want to be taken down.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. This dog is freaking adorable.
It really is. Like those bug eyes.
Oh, God, I'm going to lose my shit.
That is actually a perfect picture for me because that's how I feel a lot of the time.
Oh, my God, dude. Oh, it's just too perfect.
My life constantly feels like this dog's hair.
I usually say my life is a very complicated drinking game. All right, I gotta look up one for Lena too. Oh,
Are you gonna do all dogs, or is it gonna be different things?
no, it'll be different things. I think that's way better. I do one for Nani, but I'm afraid she'd drive up and shit kick me.
Yeah, she could. It's not even that far of a drive. Trust me, I've done it.
I can't stop looking at this freaking dog.
If you need his address, Noni, just let me know.
Yeah, thanks, bud. Oh, this is too perfect. This room is hot as hell, though. Can I get a little AC going again? All right. I apologize for how bright it is, but that's how hot my freaking room is, guys.
Oh. No, that's wrong. It is 22 degrees in my room right now.
Oof.
Okay, we're absolutely gonna have to get some film for your window.
Yeah, it's a lot. I actually have a cover on it right now, but the sun is right in front of it and so strong that it's coming through the other side. It's insane. Absolutely insane. I used to put this giant picture up. That's what I used to do, and it would help a lot. I wonder if I still have the picture in here. I do not have it in here. Do I? I do not. But we only got to deal with it for another, like, 30 minutes, and then the sun will be behind the mountain.
Yeah, my room was actually getting up to like 26, 27 degrees. And then I got some special film that's reflective, and now it's a lot cooler. Tinfoil works too. You just tape some tinfoil up. You were having way too much fun.
I'm staring at this picture of Shrek with a Will Smith face.
Okay.
Oh my god. There's just
that feels very James.
Oh god, we gotta get James on a call too. James, can you make it, buddy? Let's see. I'm gonna hang up on this one. I'll call the group chat.
Okay.
I wonder.
Are all three of us in?
I have the perfect picture if James joins. I have the perfect picture if James joins.
Oh, he can't join.
Ah.
He says nope.
Ah. No bueno. This is great. This is a good time. Nonetheless, I hope everybody's well. Let's see.
James says put it up.
I think I do. I don't know. I do, like, I would have to think about it, Lena, because I would want to have some fun. And oftentimes I have to ask Janelle first or I'll get in trouble. So good. This dog is something, Bill.
I love that dog.
Oh God. Oh man. Where is everyone tonight? No Martha, no James, no John Morgan, no Cowboy,
No Randy.
Yeah, I haven't seen Randy in a while. He's usually in the like the intermission or like the beginning, but then he bounces quickly after.
He stopped in last week.
Yeah, I haven't seen Roy in forever. I think Roy was also actually here last week very quickly.
He was, and he did a request, I think, and he sent me a whisper tonight in Twitch. Because his Twitch handle is Polar Ice now. He was on Twitch.
Excellent.
if he still is, but he's not in here that I can see.
Maybe the weather's just too nice for people to come.
It's possible. But we only have one song.
Yeah, what gives, guy? No. Oh, man.
And it's my song.
Just vibing with the tunes. Vibing.
Did you see what the video was that I put up for me?
I saw.
Have you seen it before?
I have.
Okay.
I was talking to James earlier today, and I was like, I'm just waiting on this new setup, man, and then I'm going to get back to reactions. But in the meantime, I'm getting all the Without Mercy stuff done and set up for release, because that's a mountain of work, man. Wow, my God. But that's the most exciting thing for me right now. Getting some of that Without Mercy material rolling.
But yeah, I did that video for two reasons. One is because, well, nostalgia. There's a whole lot of nostalgia with that one for me. I was sitting in front of MTV because it was actually a big event when they dropped it.
Oh, wow.
And two, it's the 40th anniversary.
Wow.
I was 13 when that came out.
That is crazy. Crazy. Well, I'm going to get
you
off
were
this.
a spec?
I was a spec. What year?
85.
I was 2.
You were 2 and I was 13.
There you go. It's the beginning of every country love song. Anyway, gonna hang up now. I'll see you in the chat, brother, before I get in trouble.
Alrighty.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Who else wants to be on a call? That's... Oh, man. Oh, man. We're going to get in trouble. Bill and I talk too long. We're going to get in trouble. Oh, my God. It's Monday Night Live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're getting ready to do some requests. You know the drill. If you got something you want to do, just go ahead and drop a super chat. Get it all going. Let us know how you've been, how you doing. Yeah, poor Ansel. He does a thing where he goes to bed for a few hours and then wakes up just to make this or something. Oh my God, that's nuts, man. He's hardcore. Love me some Ansel. That guy's amazing. Yo, that's interesting, Lena. Hop on the Discord. Let's talk about it. Hop on the Discord. Hop on this Discord. Just hop on and Discord and stuff and things. Meow and bark and woof. And meow some more. Lena, I'm calling you. You better answer. Damn it. Dag nabbit. Lena did not answer. No answer was had. For once again, I have been defeated. By call waiting. Ba-doom boom ba. Ba-doom ba. Ba-doom boom ba. Ba-doom ba. Skibby-doo-doo-doo boo. Skibby-doo-doo-doo. This music just vibes so hard. Oh. 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 How about Nani? You want to get on a call, Nani? Let us chat. Chat, let us. Bum 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 ba da dum bum bum ba da bum ba da dum. Just vibing, just loving things the way they be. All right, well, we had 4th of July, we had Canada Day. Lena was too important to pick up the phone. Too important. I'll try one more time, Lena. But don't let it happen again. Yeah. Boom ba ba doom ba doo ba ba doom. Boom boom ba da ba doo ba doom boom. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, 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 boom. Lena's not answering again. Lena's doing that thing where she pretends like she doesn't know me.
Okay, hi DJ. Something weird was happening earlier.
Yeah, the something weird was you chose to ignore me.
No, it was something with my device.
Lena's too cool for us now, chat. She got her own apartment now. She's like, don't talk to me, peasants.
Jeez, I would not say that.
Dude, tell me about this apartment. I thought you couldn't move in for quite a long time, and now you're like already there? What gives, yo?
Well, no, the thing was that I still had some stuff that I was moving over from my parents' house.
Oh.
And we finished that.
I gotcha. You know, I've only ever, as a guy who's moved, I'm going to tell you, you're never done moving stuff from your parents' house. You go back and visit and are like, oh, crap, I forgot this. And then you go back and visit again. I remember the first time I moved out, you know what I forgot to bring?
What?
Let me set it for you. I'm going to make it a little dramatic, okay? So, I moved, I worked all day, and I couldn't, when I first moved out, I couldn't afford a moving truck, and nobody in my family had a truck, so I had this, shitty Ford Taurus that was, 4 doors,
okay.
And I just loaded stuff into it. I would just drive over, and I would be like, okay, I could do this. And I did, 100 trips, it felt like, and then the day's all done. I'm like, yeah. And I'm sitting there at dark, and my parents have called me like, hey, we're going to bed. If you forgot anything, come tomorrow. It's late. I was like, yeah, I don't need you. I'm all independent. And I realized I forgot a lamp.
Oh, no.
So I'm sitting there in the dark going,
Oh, my God.
This sucks.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
It's something. So, okay, run me down. What kind of place is it? And hey, just spoil it. Don't give your address out, okay? Don't.
Oh no, I won't.
Don't be giving your address out. That's just weird. Some people do that. Don't do that. I don't do that. I have a PO box.
Right, I know. So yeah, it's a 1-bedroom apartment. So yeah, just me in the unit, all by myself.
Cool. Do you have your own bathroom, or do you have to share a bathroom? Because I hear that's a big thing in America.
No, I have my own.
Oh, dude, legit. Look at you.
Yeah.
Man, going to college, got your own apartment now. What's next? Arm wrestling champion of the world?
You know, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe start with the Minnesota region of arm wrestling championships first. Maybe don't go for the worlds yet. That just might be a thing.
Who knows? Maybe.
All right, so we got a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. That's pretty freaking sweet. It's not a bachelor style. You actually have a bedroom. That's freaking sweet, dude.
Yeah, I do have. A actual bedroom. Yep.
This is unreal. This is unreal. Okay, so did you get your own dishes? Do you have a dishwasher, or do you have to manually do them? See, I'm super curious about the things that piss me off. I don't want to do dishes. I got a dishwasher, man.
Yes, actually, I do in fact have a dishwasher.
Okay. Now the big pending question is laundry en suite, or are you just a college kid going home to do laundry?
No, actually, in the apartment building, they have just one room that has a bunch of washers and dryers. So it's like a communal laundry space.
Oh, that's very cool. Okay, that's very, very cool. So you'll have the ability to do your own laundry. Man, are you even going to remember what your parents look like? Like, wow, you got your own life now.
Yes, I will still remember what my parents look like.
Send them a card at Christmas. That's about what we're getting down to. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I don't know what your setup is, so I'm just going to read some of the questions. So James Bond is wondering if it's coin operated, or is it free to use, or how does it work?
I think actually how they do it, I think it can be used coin operated, but also I think actually they have I haven't fully looked into it yet, but I think there's actually even a specific app that you set up an account on. I think people could even do it that way too.
Oh, I've heard about this, and that you have this weird like card thing that you reload.
I think so.
I've heard about this.
I'll have to look more into it, but I think that's what it is.
Okay. Well, this must be exciting, huh? Are you stoked? Are you a little nervous maybe? When did you... I'm about to ask you 3 questions in a row and not let you answer, but are you stoked or a little bit nervous? And when was your official first night there by yourself?
Yes, I was excited and nervous at the same time. And my first official night here in my apartment was this past Saturday.
Oh, dude, it hasn't been very long.
No.
Oh, man. Okay, I gotta ask you a weird question.
Okay.
A weird question. When I first moved out, this is a lifetime ago, because I'm old as hell, Lena. I'm old as hell. But when I first moved out, I actually really kind of struggled to get a routine together, because it was really weird being in a place that I didn't hear my mom or dad up in the morning, or our family dog or something. It was just, and new sounds, new weird. I kind of had trouble sleeping too. Have you experienced any of this?
Well, yes, it has felt a little weird, because Actually, in fact, my family has a dog as well.
Okay.
So, yeah, it has felt a little bit weird, like these first like yesterday morning. Yeah, that did feel a little bit weird, but I feel like today I am starting to get a little more used to it.
Cool. This is good. You'll start fixing your own routine and stuff. And do you have college often, or is your college schedule fairly manageable?
Well, I am still technically on summer break
Oh, that's
from
right.
from college right now. I go back in late August.
Okay. See, that's another thing to tell you how old I am. I don't perceive that it's summer break. That's something.
Oh.
But that's cool. So what prompted the move aside from wanting independence? Was it to make college easier, or you're just like, peace out, parental units, for now I shall go and conquer the world in Lena style. Hashtag no filter.
Uh, um. Yes. Part of it was the wanting to be more independent. But also, actually, the thing was that I had actually been wanting to move out actually since 2019.
Oh, but I guess COVID probably ruined that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
COVID was the big thing, and then I did have actually I did have one experience where I was able to move out, but the thing is I only stayed in that place for like 2 weeks because I like pretty much I'm not gonna go into any sort of detail, but let's just say there was one specific day where I was put in a pretty dangerous situation that made me want to move out right away.
Yeah, sadly, I hear that a lot. I'm in a really unique place right now as a guitar teacher too, because a lot of my students are reaching that age where they're moving out or going to college, or a lot of them are looking for their first jobs. And I always try and help a homie out. I'm like, yo, come hang out here for the afternoon. I'll call it that you volunteered at the academy. Toss me on your resume, yo. Like, come on, like whatever you need to get your foot in the door. You're a rad kid. I like you. You're kicking ass, taking names in the guitar room. Let's make this an advantage on your resume, right? So I hear this, man. I hear shitty landlords all over the place. I hear unsafe living arrangements and then impossible to break leases. I'm like, man, that's so lame. Because just lead with honesty, and I think the world's a better place.
You know, I would definitely agree with you on that.
Yeah.
But actually, my first experience, because I'm someone because I have autism. My first experience was actually in a group home.
Oh, okay. Well, that's actually smart then, if you have autism, right?
Yes, but it wasn't it wasn't the right type of group home that was suited for my needs.
Oh, yeah.
Because there was I don't know, I probably shouldn't say the name of the company.
Yeah,
but...
you definitely should not say the name of the company. Definitely do not say the name of the company.
No, I won't. So there was this company that we had been working with, and they had like different levels of group homes where it was like really independent living, and then something that they called supported living,
Right.
and then another level called supervised living.
Okay.
So the group home that I was in that put me in that dangerous situation was in the supervised living, when I really need to have something more of like a supportive living arrangement.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's cool is you're coming at this a very like smart way. Hey, this didn't work for me, and I know this doesn't work for me, so I'm going to attempt something different. Like that's smart, man. Too many people just sit in the bad situation. You're obviously wise enough, and likely probably talking with your parents about it too. They gave you some solid advice, I bet. You know, and now you got one foot forward. But I'm actually hella curious about school. How did it go? What's next? Is it a 75-year program? Like, I've always wanted to ask you about this because you're doing something kind of similar to what I did. So I'm like curious. I'm always just curious about all this. I'm a very curious individual, Lena.
Yes, I can tell that about you, Jay.
Janelle hates it. I walk up to strangers on the street and I go, "That's a cool backpack. What's the deal? It's a weird shape." And she's like, please don't talk to strangers. I'm like, "Nah, it's a cool backpack." I'm just curious about your backpack.
Yeah, so about my college stuff. So the most recent class that I took, called Sound Arts History and Literature, that was actually a really fun course, because actually it seemed like not only were we learning about like the history of like sound in particular, but it also seemed like we were talking about some things with like just the history of technology in general.
Very cool.
Yeah, because like yeah, I had noticed there was a museum I had gone to as one of the field trips we did, and not only were they talking about sound in particular, but they even had some stuff talking about Morse code. Like they even had some like I forget like which war it was from, but like they had some like really old technology that was used back then.
Well, Bill's in the chat, and Bill's quite the historian. Bill, is Morse code predominantly World War I? But I know about the wind talkers in World War II. I'd be curious what Bill has to talk about this. But anyway, please continue, Lena.
Okay. Yeah, that would be interesting to learn about. So yeah, that was the class that I took most recently. And then now, what's coming up for me in the fall is, in the whole program, there's 5 different levels that are like, course specific. And I've gone through levels 1 and 2 so far.
Okay.
And I feel like a lot of what we did, what I remember us doing in those levels was like a lot more like not stuff with computers. So like we actually like got to do stuff on the soundboard and like learn the basics of like how that works. And stuff like that.
So are you studying more towards the side of audio engineering or music itself? Because it sounds like you're becoming one of the dudes that I would pay to record my band.
The two different things you said, I feel like actually, where at least where I'm in the program right now, I feel like it's a little mix of both.
Well, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. What's your ultimate dream job?
That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is a bit tough because in the field that I'm studying, there's I know there's so many different options that I could do, I could be in a recording studio, or I could do live stuff, that's not in a recording studio, or I could even do sound for theater, even if I wanted to.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I've learned a lot. I have learned a lot this evening. So with that, I'm going to press the hang up button. Because I have the power to do that.
That's fine.
But thank you for indulging my curiosity, and I will likely annoy you with more questions later.
That's okay, DJ.
All right, back to the stream we go. Bam. So we learned that Lena's in college, got her own place for the first time. Excellent. Oh, I guess technically the second time, but it's her first place. Look at her. Just moving on in life. Doesn't make me feel old at all. Not at all. Ugh. Oh, man. Guys, we have only one in the docket this evening, so I'm thinking we could attempt to just roll it right here on YouTube. There might be no need to make the switch to Twitch. It might be no need to do so. But we're going to try and roll this one either way. So let's see what would happen if I loaded it up. Now, if this loads up and kills the stream, we're just going to call it there. I will not do a reboot of the stream, but being that it's only the one, so. And then keep an eye on the community tab for my streaming schedule for the summer, because some changes are going to happen just for the summer as I work on a very personal project to me about my future. It's very personal. If you want to hear about it, maybe I'll do a video on it. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to try and play this request from Bill, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, guys, and I will see you at the next stream. Hopefully, it works, though, so we can still make it.
22 days ago.
Why is she yelling at me like this? Let's let the ad play, and let's just see what happens, because I've once again been booted completely out of YouTube. We're going to see how this pars for our course. Let me know in the comments if the stream goes down. We got a 7-minute video. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. This is the wrong screen. Totally the wrong screen, but that's okay, because here's the right one. All right, Mr. Bill, let's see what we got going, guys. Again, if the stream goes down, that'll just be it, and I'll see you guys at the next one. But let's watch it go. Please, if something happens, please let me know. It is so 80s. Yes, I am the one. Is that Kenny Rogers? I feel like it's Kenny Rogers, right? I actually don't know so many of these artists, so help me out. Tina Turner? Billy Joel? He's so extra with the glove and the socks, huh? Damn. Willie Nelson? Wow, Willie Nelson doesn't look that old. Wow. Damn. I guess I got really bright in there. Holy. Is that Quincy Jones conducting? Is it Quincy Jones? Bob Dylan. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, Ray Charles. I wonder if the chart for this has like 700 choruses. I wonder if that's how the chart's laid out. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Thanks for that one, Bill. Appreciate you, brother. All right, guys. Well, listen, there's nothing more on the docket tonight, so I'm going to stop it. That's my plan. Thanks for hanging with me on this wonderful Monday, and keep an eye on the community tab so you hear about what's coming up next. Make sure you're in the Discord. Come chat about it. YouTube's launched a new feature I'm fixing to do some research on. Get you guys all involved. But I'll see you guys at the next one. It never stops. Watch it go.